Hello. Hi guys. Wanted to pop on quick here and do some fun things today. I hope everybody's been well. Things have been busy and, time got away from me. But hey, we're back and we're going to have some good fun. I have the day off work, getting ready to go to the cabin and spend 5 days with my dad and my sister. So super excited about that. But let's use the early part of the day to have fun and do some creating. This idea came from Natasa at Treasure Book, so definitely check out her channel. She made the cutest, easiest little pen or pencil holders to add to journals. So that's what we have going on here. Now, just real quickly, I'll show you. These are in the way. What this is, I ran some, what's the size of these? 6 by 8, I believe. 6 by 8 papers. I think, well, look here. Duh. We have, yes, 6 by 8.5. 6 by 8.5. There's a reason we have a ruler literally right in front of us. Okay, so I ran these through the embossing machine in some folders to get some cool texture, and then you fold it in thirds, and then we're going to do some folding on the top and some decorating. I did ink over the top of the embossed to give an extra bit of texture and interest, and my plan, at least on some of these, is to go ahead and take our metal wax and see if we can't glitz it up a little bit. You could do, oh my gosh, any number of a million things. You'll see, I just sat down and went to town while I was watching TV one day. So obviously we won't go through and do all of these, but we're still going to go through and have some fun. All right, let's just start with this guy. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to trim off. I went ahead and just folded it with this top of the paper. Well, come on. Come on now. Don't be a nut. And I'm just going to chop that off here. Oh, I moved it. Let's not do that. Let's have some straight, please and thank you. Alrighty. And then the next step is to fold down. And it really doesn't even matter how far you fold. I believe, if I recall, this one, it's been a bit. And it wouldn't matter. Let's go clear to the edge on this one. And then not quite as far on this one. And it's going to give us a couple of cute little pockets. Did I do that the wrong way? No, maybe you go all the way. Let's go all the way because it looks kind of funny. I swear she did it part of the way. Did you see how prepared I am, guys? Not prepared. Now we're going to have to do something with our crease there to make it not look messy. Darn it. We'll put some paper on it or something. And then you'll glue it. And you put a little pocket in there. The other thing you can do... Well, let's do and not just talk about it. What are we going to do there? How about some washi tape? Let's grab this because it's out and open. Do we have any here that would look pretty? How about this? Yeah, why not? Let's just go right in with some of this. Now I'm going to unfold it just so it's easier. Come on. Feeling in a good mood today. Now, let's not make it up. Wait, let's see here. Right side up would be like this. Okay. So let's put some of this on. We're just gonna, no, I want this part. And we need some glue. Okay, guys, struggle bus. It's been a while. I need to get back in my groove. I need to get back in my groove. Little trick here with washi tape. If you want it to stick and last and last and last, then throw a little glue on the back. And I want some of these on here. If you toss the glue on the back, then it will stick. Long term. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fold it over the edges, but I'm going to trim it right around. I really need to get some little scissors, folks. I'm going to trim it close to the fold. There we go. And there we have it. Now, this needs trimmed a little bit too, doesn't it? Oh, guys. We're going to get back into it. We're going to get moving. It's going to be fine. There, we'll just cut it closer. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to ink these edges here. We could even go a little bit, how about a little something else? Let's put a little guy on there. Have I used you? No. This is one I haven't used yet. So let's get this going. All right. Had to have just a little quick conversation for a moment. And I got way too much, I know, but that's okay. We are fine. Excuse me. That there. And let's just fold that over. This will be just fine. And let's go ahead and ink these edges. Come here. I still haven't found my black VersaFine. It has escaped. I have no idea where it went, but it eloped with my white Posca pen, and I don't know where they're staying. But I hope they come home someday. I mean, how many different places can ink escape to? I don't know. Somewhere I haven't thought of yet, clearly. All right, let's ink this edge. And let's ink this guy. Come on. Why am I struggling today, man? All right, let's glue this fella down. Been doing some different playing, different, just little projects to keep myself creative. Just been a little busy and focused on some other things. All right, glue this guy down. These turn out so cute, you guys. You just won't even believe it how cute these turn out. All right, now what are we gonna put on this side? I'm thinking ink and a sticker. That's my idea. Let's do it. Ink it up really good. Really good. Right. Yes. Now, what I do want to put the gold on first so that I can get it all the way up underneath. And one of the other things that that Natasha did that was pretty cool is she put a paper clip in it. Buried. Come on, paper clips. And she did a hidden paper clip, which I thought was pretty neat. I think what I want to do is use one of those guys and do something similar, but not exactly the same. So I think what I want to do, I want to have this so that we can clip it on a journal or any kind of notebook of your choice. But I also, instead of doing completely hidden, I would like to have something hanging off the top. But what we do need to do is cover that with some paper. I'm gonna hold it down though with some washi tape so we don't have to struggle as much with it moving. We'll be gluing over the top of it, so it doesn't matter what kind you use. I just have this in front of me. Oh, come on, man. I just have this in front of me, so this is what I'm gonna use. Well, that'll work. Let's get that in the middle, just enough to hold it down and in place while we're picking our paper for the inside. Now, what do we have in scraps that might be pretty? We could go with a flower. That's got some folds on it though that would, once again, show up. Here's a few things. Let's see what we got in this pile. Probably not spiders. Is that all we got in here? Spiders? Yep. Spiders, butterflies. With spiders though. Let's see. Come on, man, make a choice. How about just something like that? Just a paper looking something. All right, let's do it. How wide do we need to be here? Let's go this way. We're just gonna eyeball it. Probably right about in here. Let's just make that fold. And we're just gonna cut that right off and make a lot of noise because we can. And what do we want at the top? How about the top is the top? Will that fit? Perfection. All right. And we're just gonna, shall we just glue the whole thing? Why not? Let's just glue the whole thing. It will stay nice and stuck. I got too much junk on my desk, which is, you know, standard. Get that out of the way so we can use our glue book. Okay, holy cow, getting back in the groove is something, man. I do hope everybody has been well. I am going to add, come on, art. Come on, art, please. Oh, Art is sad this morning. He's been ignored for too long and he's not happy with me. He said, if you want something out of me, you're gonna have to work for it. All right, let's line this guy up, but try to keep my head out of your way. Oh, you know what I really should have done first is ink. But I did it. And I didn't even put it on there straight. All right, a little bit of wiggle room with our glue since we used a bit of glue stick. We'll get that edge inked up here in a moment. But here's what we've got. You can see it a little, but I'm fine with that. I am okay. All right. Glue stick out of the way. Let's give Art back his hat so he won't be so cranky with me. Come on, goobers, come out of there. Okay. Let's get a little ink on here to our liking. Oh, and I feel like we just did not get enough here. Come on. Ink like you mean it, folks. All right. Now, back to our buddy Art. Oh, no. We already talked about this. I am going to do this, though. Let's go ahead and close off the bottom so our pen or pencil doesn't fall out. And let's do this side. Whoa. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our inside down and make sure that bottom is straight. And then we're going to put this down and make sure our top is straight. There we go. All right. We're coming along, folks, coming along. All right. Oh, is that just a little not straight? Oh, come on. There we go. Better. Better. These things are so cute. I really like them a lot. Okay, now. Friends, I'm a disaster. But if you hang out, you knew that. That is not new news. Cheers, coffee time. Okay. All right. Let's do a little bit of gold and see how this, oh, look at it. We're gonna go slow. I usually get really excited and I put too much. We're gonna go slow so we can get really well, until I did that and then didn't go slow, but that's all right. This is going to be so pretty. And you can put as much as or as little as you want. Get up there so we can glue. Make sure I get the edges. Very good. Come on, a little bit more. Do I have a cat by my feet? No. Well, that's a little creepy. I wonder what just touched my leg. Maybe I'm haunted. That's okay, as long as they like crafts. Like some crafts. It's been a bit since I've just, let my mind speak out loud to whoever wants to listen. So apologies in advance if I sound like a total nut. I probably will. I guess I shouldn't apologize. That's what I'm working on, not apologizing, guys. Be assertive. Don't apologize unless you've wronged someone. That's what I'm learning. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. All right. Very pretty. Oh, I love it. I'm hoping that you can see how nice and shiny that looks. What a nice addition to a journal. Something cool, something fun, something easy. Clearly you can mass make these. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. You can leave the bottom open if you want to have it be a little pocket. I am going to go ahead and glue it down. Natasha has the best ideas for cute little additions to things. They really are very cool. And then you can even give it a little squash like this so that you have your room for your pencil. This one is going to go pretty quick, I think. Let's go ahead and ink the edges all around. I'm not sure how much it will show up with the gold on there, but it's a finishing touch that I love, so we're gonna do it. I always hope and wonder, I should just find out. I could test it if the gold sticks well or comes off. I'm kind of afraid to find out, because then if it comes off and you smear it all over, although you know what? It's not like I don't have a piece of scrap paper around. Let's experiment. We're gonna experiment with, let's experiment with this. And then we're gonna let it sit and we're gonna let it dry and we're gonna find out. I often wonder, I get made fun of a little bit, which is totally fine because it's all in good fun. Why are you wondering again? I'm always wondering something. All right, let's let that sit. We'll set it off to the side and we'll attempt to remember to check it at the end. Baby wipes to clean my finger. Baby wipes are such a good junk journaling tool, and I always forget to buy them or forget I have them. But this time, look, I did both. Congratulations to my brain. All right, drying hands. Oh, come here, come here, come here. All right, let's pick a sticker. Let's see here, what do we want? Let's grab our little sticker books. Whoa, whoop. All right. I get these at Hobby Lobby. They're 40 to 50% off very often, and they're so pretty. I thought I even, oh, this is the new one. We could even have a message. Let's stop knocking things over. All right, let's start at the beginning. We need something a little smaller though. We'll use that on one of the other ones. Oh, see, I didn't even flip all the way through these. Look at how pretty. Look at that cute little bird. Oh, I just want to put stickers on everything. Stickers on everything. All right, we're going to use a lot of these stickers, I think. Okay. What shall we pick? How about a bird? Because if I don't pick something soon, this project is never going to be over. Oh Lord, where are my tweezers? Because my fingers will make these very dirty. Well, this might take another half an hour. Oh, no, it won't. Because there they are. Okay, let's do it. Let's get you started, little blue birdie. One of the things I really like about these stickers is they have a transparent edge. So... oh, well, we're using you anyway. Tail or cut it? Let's just cut it. Oh, I'm so sorry, little bird. This is where little tiny scissors would be helpful. Although I could just use my craft knife, but if I did that, what would I complain about? Okay. Now, do we have room for a little sentiment? Let's look. Don't always put sentiments on things, but what do we want to say? live with joy, or how about find joy? Because otherwise I'm just going to overthink it, and we'll be here all day working on one, and we'll never get any of the other ones finished. Find joy. When you find it, put it on your project straight. Okay, now we need some ribbon or something of the sort for our top. And let's stick with the blue and go with, let's see. I'm just gonna cut a strip off of this because I love this stuff. I got it. It's more than we need, but I found this interesting, it says it's like yarn. It's clearly not, but I don't know. It's for crocheting. A long time ago at a crafts or at a thrift store, and absolutely fell in love with it. And I don't use it nearly often enough, but let's use it now. How pretty does that look? You could cut it, but I'm not gonna. I think we're just gonna leave it like that because I think it's cute. And then, moment of truth. Here you go. There is your pencil or your pen for your journaling, which can then, pretending it's in front of journal, then you just pop it right on and there it is, ready and waiting. How fun is that? Or a little stocking stuffer. If you have somebody that likes to write or bullet journal, you know, just pop this in their in their stocking, or give it as a little addition to a gift card. Just something small and homemade, and people appreciate the time you put in. Let's do another one. All right, that goes in the done pile. What do we want to do next? We've got about a billion choices. How about this one? This one I did not emboss all the way up so that we could do a little something here. So let's go with that one. Maybe we can use one of the, I'm going to get the other ones out of the way because then we're just going to think about what other ones we want to use, and we need to stop that because we're trying to accomplish something and get something done today. All right. Let's trim this fella. This time I'm going to hold him. Am I all the way up? Yep, I am. I'm going to hold him a little tighter so he doesn't slip. And we're going to do our folds. And what did we like? We did all the way on both of them, didn't we? We liked it that way. I think I was thinking of some other project where you didn't fold it all the way. Not this one. Because it looks better when you have it all the way folded, I think, in my opinion. And let's go at least close. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect on the edge, especially when you have the thicker paper. It's a little bit harder to get it all the way on the edge, but it's worth it, I think, to have the thickness of the paper to keep it sturdy. Now, do we want a paper clip on this one? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Where'd I put my paper clips? Why not? It certainly doesn't hurt anything. pretty cute. You can also do a hidden paper clip, and to do that, you would push it all the way down. And put a piece of paper all the way over. We could do let's do a hidden one, but we're going to do it separate and then add it on because it just is easier that way. What do we got? These will be all right. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. When you're doing a hidden paper, oh look, it's even already folded. Surprise. Oh, this one is too. Okay, so we'll use one for the inside and one for the outside. And our width needs to be right at 2 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and just slice these guys to 2 inches. Do we have is it 4? Oh, look at the beauty of something being the right size-ish. We'll have to trim one just a little bit, but let's do, now hold on a minute. Oh, that's 3 inches. God, what a dope. All right. When you start at 1 and you go to 4, that is a 3, my friends. But that's okay because we're going to cut both of these and we can use them for 2 different ones. We can go 1 inch on the inside and 2 inches on the outside. That will still work just fine. Okay. So, hidden paper clip time. First step, take your inside piece and put your paper clip on it. Next, easy, is you put your little piece inside your big piece. And then you trim it because it's too long. Now on the, let me think here, we don't want it super, super long on the back. And I'm also questioning my choice of thickness of paper. Here's a piece of paper that we probably won't use for anything. Let's go ahead and cut this down. This is going to be a better choice because it's more sturdy. Let's go 1.5 inches because that was a little close. Hello, come out. Struggle today. All right. Now we've got what we need. So let's go ahead and I'm going to decide, well, let's just fold them. I don't want it super long on the back side, so I'm going to fold it like this. I'm going to decide what is my front and what is my back. I want this to be my front. So I'm going to turn this around like this. And I'm going to see how long it is. And then I'm going to trim it. I am going to I think I'm going to change my mind again. I am. So here's what I'm noticing. Because this paper is so thin, if we don't have a thick backing on the entire piece, those little overhangs are going to rip and tear, and we don't want that for our friends or customers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut this in half. And one does not have to be, the front doesn't have to be as long as the back because we're going to be gluing it down. Where's my scoreboard? Scoreboard, I saw you somewhere. Hello. There you are, hiding. If I seriously already had 2-inch, I totally did. You guys. If I would have looked for my scoreboard earlier. Here, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I think I want about 2 inches going down the back. We might have to trim that just a little bit. Let's just go ahead and do our, God, that ain't even straight. Well, okay. We're just gonna do these two just in case. I wonder if my paper was crooked when I cut it or crooked when I cut it before. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one too, just in case we need it. Couple of inches. Oh, overhang on the front. All right. That looks just about perfect. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. All right. Paper clip. Oh my God, guys. Sorry. We are all over the place. All right. There's our paper clip. I want the longer side to the back, which would be here. Which means we are going to trim. Let's glue it first because I don't know why I'm doing things out of order. Clearly, I have issues. Don't we all though? We all do. It's okay. Don't be afraid of your issues. If you are new, the glue that I'm using is called Art Glitter Glue. That is the name of the company. There is no actual glitter in the glue, but it is one of the most popular glues, I would say, you're gonna find. It attaches anything and it holds like nobody's business and it dries fast. So that is one of the favorites of many crafters. And I'm gonna go ahead and round these corners just so they look nice. And that is what is gonna show on our back. Let's go ahead and trim this. We'll do it on the side you can see, goof. We're also gonna ink the edges, but we're just gonna trim that down. Make sure we're good and stuck around that paper clip. I don't want that coming off. All right, Dauber, where'd you go? Here you are. Ooh, I got super excited with the ink. That's all right. Look how pretty. This is also the color of ink I used on the outside, so we're good. We are all good. So let's go ahead and ink this before we put it down. So I'm gonna try to get that out of the way so we can get kind of a smooth inking. This is gonna go inside, but we're gonna go ahead and ink anyway, just in case you can see it. All right. Now, before we start gluing things down, going to ink these edges because I do love them nice and dark. And And this edge. There are definitely better ways to hold stuff, you know, like this. Like that. And let's go ahead and ink this. We can ink the rest around later, but let's at least get where our stuff's going to be. That was probably going to be covered, so I don't know why I did that, but, you know, just because inking is fun and relaxing. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and install our hidden paper clip. So what we are going to do is we are going to slip this over the back. So it is right where it needs to be. And then you will see we're going to glue that down. And once we get it glued down, ta-da, then this goes right over the top of your page. Super fun, super easy, super slick. It's a good time. All right, let's go ahead and put a little bit of glue here, and we're going to glue the whole strip down, but we want to get a little glue here. It's going to grab quick, so that's why I'm not going all the way to the edge. Let's have that guy there. That is going to stick up just a touch because of the top of our thing, and you could even cut a little tiny slit and hang something from there. Shall we? Why not? Craft knife, please. Where are you? I don't think that I'm the only person who talks to their art supplies. If I am, well, you're welcome for the oddity of it. Okay, so let's cut just the teeniest little slit here. Oh, come on, craft knife. You're going to do that to me? Looks like perhaps I need, well, that looks terrible. We're going to have to cover that up a little bit. Let's bump him up just a touch so we have space to put a ring. We might find that that is not at all going to be what we want, and we might have to cover it with something. But I think it's going to be cool if we can get it to not look like trash. Now, if I would have cut it before, that would have been better. We'll put something cute there that covers it. How about that? Okay, now, thank you for fumbling along with me. Let's get some glue on here. Right on my desk, making a big mess, of course. Could have used a glue book, but I was going fast and not paying attention. Let's just be real, guys. I just wasn't paying attention. All right. He is in place. All right. Works, sticks up just a touch. Fine with that. Now let's go ahead and what do we, oh, okay. We're just gonna miter that a little bit because it's in our way and you're not gonna see it anyway. So let's just trim, 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 trim. There we go. It is not going to look at so much better. Lays right smooth. Let's make sure we're not gluing the outside on the inside. Let's get them nice and flat. And let's glue this fella down. just hold him for a moment. Does not take long. It grabs very quickly. All right, so there's our back. Cool. Did I ink those edges? Probably not. All right, we'll do it. And here, oh, come on, man. Look what I did. Look what I did. Oh, can we save it? Yes. What a dope. Glue things in order, friends. Let's just add some glue right there, and let's put some more glue right here. Silly me. So don't forget to glue your inside corner down first. You wouldn't forget if you'd glue all your corners down first before you glue the outside. So pro tip 1, take more time to think about things than I do. There we go. Let's pop that in. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a bubble here. Little bit of space to make sure. Just use my finger. And not a lot, because it doesn't need a lot. All right, now I'm thinking let's pick our, how about let your ideas grow? Wait, do we have any that have blue in them? Let's check. Anything with any blue at all? Not in this book. All right, well, let's check the others. Good thing I put them up here and out of my way. This has blue. Pretty flowers. I do like that is the right blue. Oh, so pretty. I like this blue. So I think I want to use that. And then maybe we just put a, wait, where'd it go? I like this. And then maybe we just put a message also. Why not? We do what we want, right? Yes. This here, yeah, that goes there. Let's get that nice and stuck. That will stay just fine. Just burnish that down with our finger. And let's go with a sentiment. Those are too big. Live with joy, laugh often, oh, be kind always. Wear a smile. How about that? How about that? Because we might as well. Ta-da! Pretty. Okay. Now we need to put something on the top. And I think we would be, how about a colored ring, and then we can perhaps also put a ribbon. Colored rings. I saw you. Here you are. We're going to do a colored ring. What color do we want? Should we stick with blue? I can't even get a hold of you, ring. All right. So let's pop a ring in there so that we can hang something from it. Or not, because things are hard. We're gonna need a little tiny bit more space. It does make it look a touch, well, maybe a touch cleaner. It'll be covered with our ribbon. Sometimes you just go with it, guys. You just go with the flow. Now, I have not pulled out my jewelry tools, so let's see if I can manage to just squeeze this closed. Oh, I totally can. Just not really a squeeze, just a bit of an adjust. All right, let's put a little ribbon in there before we decide. This one's thin. That might be pretty. I haven't used that. Let's do it. Now we're coming up on an hour. If you had some semblance of a plan, it wouldn't take you this long. I'm just kind of a disaster. So, actually, let's do it like this. Now, if I would have moved it up like the teeniest, tiniest bit further, this would all have been way, way easier. Come on. Here, can I do this? There we go. Goodness. Yeah. I cut things too short. And I don't give myself enough space. There, look, you can't even see the paper, guys. Ah, hidden. Now let's put something on there that will be cute. Decisions. What do we got here? We've got, I thought I saw some other. You could do, oh, here they are. You could do absolutely whatever you would like. Shall we add a bulb pin, or do we just want to dangle it directly? Look at these tiny paper clips. Those are so cute. Well, let's pick it first. Is this got the flowers in it? It does. Do we have any little flowers that would be super cute? That would be cute. You know what I did? I closed it like a dummy. That would be cute. But we don't want anything too giant. Just pick something and put it on. All right, let's go with one of those. I think we'll do this one. And we're just going to do another ring because I already closed it. And when am I honestly going to use all of these rings? Never is the answer. So let's just do this, and then it will have a nice little free dangle. And maybe we have a pen that will match. Let's see. Come on. Come on, fat fingers. This is why you get your tools out instead of messing around. If you're smarter than me, which I think that's probably a good bet. There, how cute. All right, let's find a pen. I've got pens. pen. Where are you? The pens for? Oh, here. Perfect. There's one. Blue. All right. Let's pop you open. Right down like this. Now, tell me somebody would not like to have that on their journal. Pop that right in and it is staying put. Fun. Great little Christmas gifts, easy to make. If you're not him-hawy like I am, it'll even be fast. Awesome. Well, since it's taken this long to do these two, because we had such fun doing it, I'm going to go ahead and call that the end. Let's get both out here. Let's make some space. Here we go. Out of the way. Now, I think these would make awesome little gifts. How about I get my stupid coffee out of the way? Ugh, guys, struggle. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I am hoping to do some filming while I'm on my little cabin retreat, so I plan to see you again very, very soon. Cheers to coffee and bye for now.